Right, it's Mark the LandRover and trailer. So we've got the Sankey, and look what we did. It's mental. We've actually cut the end. The trailer used to go here, as in the A-frame and the NATO pin or the ring, the towing thing. That's over there by the garage. That's cut off. And then what we've done is attached a square which is 580 millimeters long. So what we've done is lengthen the trailer by 580 millimeters. It's only tacked at the moment because the welder decided to break on us. I mean, it's done the whole LandRover, the chassis and stuff, but decided to break on this one, on this job. So what we've done here, I've got strengthened plates or stress plates on there, and there's 3 bolts going here, 2 up there, 1 at the back, and we might put 1 in there as well. I haven't decided yet. Might put 1 in there. So we've got a stress plate on there on the top, and then it's going to be welded. We've just started at the moment. Then another stress plate on the bottom, and then all of these seams get welded up. I've just painted it because we had thunderstorms last night. I didn't want to, and steel rusts as soon as you put it outside. Steel starts to rust if you get a rainstorm, and you can see even just in the weld there, we're starting to see a little bit of rust there. That's 24 hours. So steel rusts as quick as you like. So I've actually put a layer of paint on it just to protect it for the time being. So what we're going to do is weld on the stress plates along there, all around here, all around there, all around there, all around there, all around there, all around the back and over there, and then weld each side. So down, across and back up each side, and then put another stress plate on the bottom that's welded on. It's the same pattern as that top one because we made these out of 2mm steel. So that'll be all nice and solid. And then what we'll do is we'll weld the 4 plates around here. So we'll weld 4 sides around there, and then we put angle iron in here as a stress plate in there, and then weld the piece of angle iron in because we're not using that space there anyway. So we've got another stress plate going on there to weld that corner. And we do the same on the other side, of course. So we've now got, we'll end up with a strong, solid box, which is made out of 2x4. So the carpenters amongst you will know what 2x4 is. 100mm by 50mm. It's a super strong steel section, and it's the same size, same section as the actual trailer was made out of, although that's channel, but this is box. So it's just a little bit stronger than the actual original trailer that Reynolds Boughton made. Commonly called a Sankey trailer, but it's made by Reynolds Boughton. And that's our extension on our trailer. So I'll go back and show you so now we've lengthened the Sankey, or that is where the original eye was about here. It's now going to be, when we weld this bit back on, it's now going to be about there. So we end up with quite a long 2-wheel braked trailer. And then what we're going to do is put the floor in and all that sort of stuff. But for the time being, as I say, the welder broke, so I've just ordered a new welder. That comes on Wednesday. And the only difference by doing this, by lengthening it here, the only difference is this brake pipe. Now that brake pipe's now too short, so it's going to be lengthened. So we'll put a whole new brake pipe in all the way to both wheels, and then lengthen this to come out to here. So the original braking system that's on the Sankey will work just fine. The only other difference is the handbrake is now underneath the trailer, whereas on the original Sankey, because the A-frame is out of there, it came out of that way, the handbrake was just out to the side. So what we'll do with that is we'll lengthen that handbrake so it goes out just out to the side again where it originally was. But so far we've got I think 580mm of length on the Sankey. Then we're going to put some bars across here. They're not part of the trailer. They're not the strength of the trailer. They're just for the floor support and you know, making the trailer on top of. So they're not actual the strength of the trailer. This bit's the strength of the trailer, so we've got to make sure this bit's dead strong. And so we've lengthened her up. So she's now starting to look kind of level, and hopefully it's in the same design kind of as the original Sankey. So you can see it's in line there. Just go down, and it's weird that she's actually balanced now. She'll actually sit reasonably balanced. The weight distribution is equal on both sides. Of course it won't be when we put the A-frame on the front and the eye, but at the moment she's reasonably well balanced, pretty well straight. And this stuff here weighs a ton, absolute ton. So it's very solid stuff. So that's the Sankey so far. And what I'm doing at the back is I'm going to take it up take it up here on a 45-degree slope. But what I realised was the lights in the back, because these are the original holes for the lights. So I'm going to put these are fog lights that go in here. I've kept the original fog lights. So I'm going to put the fog lights back in, so you'll be able to see them from the rear. This bit will be covered up anyway. This will be a bit flat, and then the lights will be LandRover lights that will go somewhere up here on the actual body. But so far she's looking pretty good. Quite chuffed with it. She's coming on. And I think Andrew's going to spend a whole day with a welding gun or a welding machine, getting good seams in there, good plates, and adding a bit of strength to it to make sure she's solid. All right, that's Mark for now.